At the time of the making of this video, recently have there been new support for the agents. So I thought, hey, it would be really cool if, I could show the replay I have with, Counter Fairies with the Counter Fairy user Tori. So, anyway, so I said this a few times before that I wanted to make a dual avatar deck for Selena, and I do have a replay for that, right? I think it's going to be the last one that I'm going to showcase for the Duel Links month here. But, yeah, so I'm going to say this long story short for the next couple of days. I get why is the reason why it's not very popular in Duel Links. I'm gonna say this right now. If this was Master Duel, maybe it could have a shot. But like in Duel Links, there's a very specific issue why Dual Avatar is just not very good in Duel Links. But for right now, we are dealing with Tori Counter Fairies, or just Tori agents, I guess. So anyway, this is a replay from September. Okay, just so you know, this is not a recent replay. This is not a thing. I'm still going in through the newest pack to have more of the Counter Fairy support or whatever. I'm in the middle of that because that's where also the Infernoble stuff are. Speaking of that pack, anyway, I was considering making an Infernoble deck for Sherry because, French girl with French boy deck. But then I looked at the Duel Links meta website just to see, what other people have thought about with that the archetype in Duel Links. There's a specific issue. Like every single deck list involving them involves having 3 of Infernal Phoenix Gearfried, which is only available by buying its EX deck, which is either 1,000 gems or like what, $4 or $6, depending on if you already bought it or not, or if there's a sale going on. Yeah, it involves 3 of a pay-to-win only card. They may or may not be good. And also involves a skill specifically made for Infernal Phoenix Gearfried, which only available by Joey or Soulburner. So, yeah, that might not be a thing, unfortunately. Huh. Now what? I wanted to make that deck, but guess if I gotta make that deck, I do it in freaking Master Duel or something. I don't know. At least Master Duel has, the Link monster. But anyway, guess that's probably not gonna be the case, unfortunately. However, since I'm not going to go with Infernals, might as well just try to go for the new agent support there as well. Just so I can, use Tori a bit more. And also, cool thing is that there's also a new skill that anyone can use, specifically made for the agents, so I don't have to use Tori for it. However, I still want to use Tori for it because she has voice lines for them. So, or at least for a good chunk of them. I don't know if she has voice lines for all the agents, including all the Hyperions. I think she has a voice over the Synchro Hyperion. I think. I need to check again. But like yeah, I want to try doing that. I don't know if I want to change the Deckmaster from the Parshat Synchro to the Parshat Link or to one of the Hyperions. But yeah, I feel kind of cool to have Tori with more agent support, I guess. But then that will mean me going through more boxes for more agent stuff, where I should be going for more Rush Duel stuff. I don't know, man. Everybody should be going through more Rush Duels, because like Candy is on one of the Rush Duel decks, and then kind of want to use some of the Candy fusions when they show up way later down the line. I don't know, man. Or just so I could use more Roman stuff. Anyway, or maybe like I should probably focus on the Duel, the Rush Duel, like the new characters is coming up. I think they're maybe Asana or something. Anyway, so yeah, as you can see here, I am playing against base DM Kaiba. Freaking take a guess. So anyway, how am I gonna deal with this situation? So it's how throughout the duel, I knew that I was dealing with Blue Eyes. He keeps setting monsters. Every time I see a Kaiba with setting a monster, I always assume it's Blue Eyes, trying to get the White Stone set, and then me just go for Blue Eyes. Like that was obvious. But yeah, and because Tori have some bunch of counter fairies and stuff with counter traps that help quite a lot. But I'm not worried too much because I have Celeste entering the sky and base blue eyes with nothing else. Doesn't really have anything against, you know, field spells. But I try to go, so as you can see, like, going for a play that may not seem kind of weird. Because what I'm about to do next is not summon a fairy monster. It's actually, what's it called? Starly's Paladynamo, which is, I believe it's a kite monster. But it does have something that I do want that I currently do not have, well, currently as of September 2023. And that is something to do with big number. Something to do with big number. And I don't have Master Hyperion on my field yet. However, Starly's Paladynamo reduces the thing to 0. To 0, so at least helps me deal against big number, but even just for one card. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now. I kind of want to build more, you know, with counter fairies and get the Hyperion stuff, just so Tori can actually have more stuff. Because I don't know, I kind of like the agents in Duel Links. Maybe just me. But maybe just me. I don't know. But anyway. I'm going to say this right now, before ending off the video. So, I have a couple other replays, old replays, and a couple of newer replays. So, I want to focus doing those. And then after that, whatever Duel Links replays I have left, I'm just going to get rid of, because there's none of them are that interesting enough to make replays or replay videos of. Not even good enough to make, like, short of. Not just both because they're old, but also they're bored and sort of old and sort of uninteresting. So... yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna do the two old replays and then the 2 new replays, and then just cut off whatever is left, essentially. Meaning you're probably not gonna see a single Duel Links video for a good while after this month, the month of June 2024. Just saying. But for right now, see you guys later for the next Duel Links video.
There must be some mistake.
I knew I could do it if I put my mind to it.